there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. All you got to do is hit it straight up the middle and then we'll take it from there. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Here he is setting up in the greenside bunker. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped. And second shot here on the first. Oh, the chip goes right by there. 10 feet to go. And this one's just slightly going to the right. Going towards that hole. And we're starting out under par today. Hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. And I see what you did there. Nice use of the downslope. This is running towards the green. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. And here is the putt for eagle. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. So far, so good. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. 11 feet to the cup for him. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And he gets it to drop. That's his birdie. So that makes you 3 under for the day. And we're teeing up now on the third. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Taking this one with the 8-iron. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. He's got about a 3-footer here. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. All right, and as we head now to the 4th hole, we have a par 4. Well, like what you've done with this hole, just got to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Oh, the anticipation. This could be good. Oh my, that almost dropped. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. And this one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. So far, so good. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. He's got 15 feet to the cup. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, almost in there. All right, this is his birdie look. And that will do. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. That hole, bring things down to 5 under for you. All right, 5th hole, par 5. Let's do it. This one looks pretty safe. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And from here, he's setting up with around 170 yards to the pin. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. And pay attention, this next putt's for his eagle. You could learn a thing or two. Looks like a right to left break. And the putt drops for eagle. And now this from 4 feet. Nicely done. And right now you're 7 under for the day. And we are on the 6th hole now. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Heading towards that bunker. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Whoa, denied. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Ooh, almost in there. Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. I think this one's going left to right. And in the hole. Here we go. This is for birdie. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. After that hole, 8 under par. Okay, we've got a par 5 for the 7th. Huh, weird. Ooh, gonna have to reload. That one's out of bounds. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Four? Just joking. It's out of bounds, though. Well, that's no good. I think this is getting sandy. Now, he does not want this one to roll off into the rough. All right, he winds up in the fairway. Bunker coming up. Careful of this one. Fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. Nice approach. And let's see how he gets out of this one. And here's their 8-iron. This shot looks safe out of the bunker. This one is safe par. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. This one's looking decent. Still going. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And he's setting up from 120 yards out. Shots coming towards the green nicely. All right, second shot on the 8th. Oh, just about dropped it. This one's from around 9 feet. All right, not much left here. I guess that was a good hole, tapping in for birdie. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. And this approach shot is just sky high. Okay, there you go. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And this next putt for him is for birdie. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row, the makings of a streak, perhaps. All right, here we go on the 10th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. All right, let's see what he does on this one. All right, second shot on the 10th. Yeah, that'll work. All right, this is his second. And he's got this left for his eagle. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And the eagle putt drops. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And 12 under is your current score. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. Oh, so close. Let's see what happens here. He's in the bunker. He's got around 165 yards to the pin from here. Will he make it? He's got a long putt, so could go either way. This one looks like it'll break to the right. I think he's put it on a good line. Oh, the putt won't go. He's still made a pretty good putt though. And here you go. This for the birdie. And 13 under par is your current score. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And they're going with the 5-wood. And from this incredible distance, it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out here. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Here's a putt to go down to 14 under par. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. Looking good so far. Continuing. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. He's got 3 feet to go. Not a long par 4 on this one. Who put that there? Shoot, that's out of bounds. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Oh, out of bounds. And a little bit of shaping here, a little fade on this shot. All right, he's setting up his next putt, and it's a long one. Oh, almost. This will be for bogey. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. All right, bogey putt drops. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that will go. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. All right, 14th hole. Nice little par 3. Let's see what you can do. Nicely done. Had the right club there. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And here's a 6-iron from them. And he's got 13 feet to the cup. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, sliding by. All right, this is for the bird. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. This one's heading for some trouble. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And there we go. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Playing a little draw shot here. You made the right choice, going for the green. Let's see what happens. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Way to strike that ball out of that sand trap. Not much left to do here. All right, he's got this for eagle. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Continues to look good. Oh, and he makes it. And here we go, potential birdie. Okay, moving on. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. And now on to the par 4 16th. Here is their 5-wood. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Ooh, someone's not in the mood to lay up. This is fun. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Oh, chip almost went. Okay, he's in the sand. Let's see if he can get out. Oh, the glory that could have been. He's got a 3-footer here. Okay, that putt's done. All right, a little tap putt here. Next. Wow, 16 under after that hole. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 4. Oop, that one went OB. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. A little bit of fade on this one. Careful there. Let's see how this shapes up. This is his 3rd shot. Oh, that's, yeah, that's out of bounds. Let's see what he does here. 105 yards out. Looks like this one's heading for the green. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, just missed the old chip there. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Oh, that'll work. That's for birdie. He's got about a 3-footer here. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. And hole number 18 is in front of us. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. What do you think? Is he going to make this? It's kind of long. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. And now this from 12 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Seven-footer here. Oh, this one could drop. All right, chipping that one in, and that's going to do it for you today. Great note to end on. And at the end of the day, you've clocked in at 17 under par. Fantastic work. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.